Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price updates, and I have a short video here, some information that I would like to share with you regarding the volume, of course, where we see an immense, very huge volume of sellers going into this wave, which it was supposed to be a wave, a 5 after 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And if we go on the 4-hour chart, of course, we can see as well the same volume, very high amount of volume in the last candles of this wave 5. Now, I understand that there is a lot of volatility now because of the threat of a big and a huge geographic war in the Middle East and the tension now between Iran and Israel. I understand that this might create some volatility, and yeah, this crash kind of like that looks like a crash. However, it's still not really a crash, but we see like a very high amount of volume. What does that mean now? That is two things that this high amount of volume can be meaning. So where we can see here a very low amount of volume in your wave 3, that means this is not an impulse, right? This is not a wave 3. Your highest volume is always in a wave 3 and in an impulse. By all means, there is two options, there is no else. Whether this is a finished A, B, and a C as a zigzag, which is a very low possibility, or this is your wave 3. And by all means, this is your 1, 2, 1, 2, and we are looking now for a wave 3 and 4 and 5 and 4 and 5 because we have, of course, double 1, 2. However, your wave 3, it shows a very high amount of volume. However, it didn't reach like even higher than your wave 1, which it also put a question mark. How is that could be like a wave 3 with a very high amount of volume of sellers, and then we see a lower amount with almost the same price action or the same length, right? Therefore, yeah, the scenario here, this question mark opens the scenario of being a wave C, where your wave C normally ends up in a very high amount of volume, right? So one of these options, there is no other one. Now, whether we are A, B, C, or it could be like A, B, and a C possible, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, finishing an impulse here, then a correction, right? And then another impulse where we see here. So it could be an A, B, and a C, possibly, right? Because this high amount to finish here is very weird, to be honest. And okay, I would not be surprised if I see with this amount of volume a longer candle here. All right, I would see, if I see this with the volume, I would say, okay, this is a wave 3, right? This is exactly how it should be. It should be like a wave 3, then 4, 5, 4, 5. However, your wave 3 is very short, even knowing that there are a lot of volume of sellers. That means there are also a lot of volume of buyers, which increase the amount of volume, right? Increase the amount of volume, but keep it in red because, of course, the seller are still stronger. However, they were not stronger enough to bring this candle towards the downside, right? So therefore, if we want to count this as a wave 3, then we still looking for double 4, 5, 4, 5, right? In case that, okay, the scenario is not working because, yeah, where is the wave 3? Where is that big wave 3? And your wave 1 is almost the same. Therefore, yeah, it's not really easy to count this as, we can count it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, finished the first impulse, then A, B, C, and then finished impulse here internally. So if we go on the 1-hour chart, just to count this efficiently, let's see if this really works, right? So let's see here. Let's say this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, finished impulse here. A, B, and a C, right? Where your B is double waves towards the downside, expanding a flat A, B, and a C. Okay, perfect. Then your last impulse could be 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Yeah, that is an impulse here. As you can see, a retracement where we got a very long wave 3, 4, and a 5. So this is, guys, yeah, it opens now the scenarios for a very conflict between, of course, being bearish and bullish. And by the way, look at this candle, another candle of buyers in between, very high amount. So this is what I'm talking about, that is also a very strong buyer buyer's volume as well at the same time. Therefore, we couldn't see like very low prices. However, of course, we have still to seek maybe for 4-5 in case this is a wave 3. It doesn't matter if this, okay, yeah, maybe, I mean, if this is your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, it doesn't work. So let's wait and see, to be honest here, whether we get a 4-5, or we start to see later on some, of course, some reversal, right? Considering that this is an A, B, and a C. We're gonna see and watch what's gonna happen, guys. And just want to let you know that the things are not really stable. Okay. Now I understand, as I said, it might be the volatility of the war threat. Okay, in the Middle East, and yeah, the chaos that it might happen over the world. So it could be. So it could be this signal, just like that it has just shaked the market. Okay. So let's watch and see, and yeah, I will keep you updated. See you in the next videos. Have a nice eve. Bye bye.